Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Lady Simone. If you don't know, now you know. So I am back with another video, and this video is going to be me showing you guys how I do my tailbone knotless braids. Now, this video is a little ghetto because I don't have no lights in the back of me, you know, because it was like late, it was hot. I literally almost passed out like doing this because it was so hot in my room, and I didn't notice how hot it was in my room because I had been just once I get to going, like I have a one-track mind, so it's like, you know, I really like how they turned out. I've been getting a lot of compliments on them. I have had them in my head for almost a week now. Make sure you guys follow me on all of my social medias like Snapchat and Instagram so you guys can stay up to date, as well as subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want to see how I got these tailbone knotless braids, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I know I look crazy. I'm hot. I'm aggravated. I'm tired. Like, my head hurts really bad. I told you guys I was gonna film this knotless braid tutorial, so that's what I'm doing. I already have the rest of my hair pre-sectioned out. You know, I like to do this to get my baby hairs out. I think I might darken my baby hairs just so I can see them, because I can't see them. I'm gonna take a section of hair, and one thing I really like about this is I could take really big sections of hair like that. For real, I could take really big sections like that. And I don't ever part my hair correctly because I just like how it looks when the parts aren't super neat for my head. Some Belle Noir edge control, and I like to put it onto the hair because it acts as really great like pomade or whatever to, you know, for braids. It's like really great for braids. I use this stuff all the time for my braids. I like it better over the beeswax. I take some Got To Be glue gel, whatever I can get is left, and put it on the rest of the hair, especially the ends. First, since my hair is pretty a good size length, I go ahead and I just braid my hair down to probably right there, maybe a little bit more, but I have a little braid right there. So I take a piece of hair, probably like no thicker than this. This is just the thickness that I like. I take it and you see the middle braid, the middle part right here? I take this part, put it in the middle, grab it with this finger, and then you see this part right here? You want to turn and do that. And then you want to get this part in the middle next and do the same thing. Take a piece of hair and place it behind the one in the middle. Take, is this your middle finger? Twist and braid it into there like that. And I braid down a little bit more before I add another piece, because I don't want mine to be like thick, but I always try to end with the piece in the middle that is like the thinnest filling, if that makes sense. I really feel like I'm about to pass out, y'all. I gotta go get me something to eat after I do this one braid, because I feel like I'm about to faint right now. I take a little bit of Got To Be glue gel and make sure I get those ends. Just braiding, and I make sure to take my time. Same thing. Take the piece put it behind, grab it with your ring finger, turn it that way, turn it that way, and braid. So you got that one in the middle again. Braid a little bit down, get that one in the middle. Take it, place it behind, grab it with the ring finger, twist, twist, twist. Sorry if the audio is kind of odd. I don't have my thing hooked up because it's late. Then nobody feel like doing all of that. When it comes to these knotless braids, I was using 6 pieces of hair. Along the line, I only started using 3 pieces of hair. And I used all 3 pieces of the hair in the braid before it was finished with my real hair, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. You want to make sure that you're only adding pieces of the hair to the parts that are a little thinner, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. Okay, gonna finish the rest off camera, then I will come back. After that, I decided to go ahead and try to dip my hair in hot water. Obviously, it wasn't hot enough, but I was not about to go downstairs and do all of that extra stuff. I just wasn't about to do it. It didn't work. I applied the foam wrap on my braids so that way it could help with any type of flyaways and just keep everything nice and uniform and neat. I took my flat iron on the setting of 356 and I went over the ends. Now, mind you, the ends are previously wet, so you might want to previously wet your ends with the spray bottle or something like that, so that way your hair doesn't burn. And I do this with pretty much all of my single braids. When it comes to the ends, I don't have time to do the whole burning method, so I go over it with the flat iron and it gets it straight as possible. After that, I went ahead and I applied some foam wrap onto the top of my head. And then I went ahead and I started to do my baby hairs. I have a whole tutorial dedicated on my dramatic baby hairs and whatnot. These are not that dramatic, but I have a tutorial. It will be linked in the cards for you guys, so make sure you check that out. Alright, you guys, so that is pretty much it when it comes to the knotless braids. That's how I really achieved them. I am really absolutely in love with them. I've been getting so many compliments, like I said before. They took me about the same amount of time that it would have taken me to do regular box braids, which is about 8 hours. So if you're a fast braider, probably be a lot less. But me, I'm a steady braider, not a slow, not quite fast, but I'm steady. I have about 50 of them in my head because you guys know I have an undercut, so less hair, which is perfectly fine with me. Less braids. Make sure you guys are following me on my social medias like Snapchat and Instagram. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up because it does help me out a lot when you guys support my videos. And make sure you subscribe. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.